Adam, I'm so happy that this day is finally here. You are my light, my rock, my truest love. You are the kindest, most thoughtful, and patient man, and truly make my heart complete. Since the day we met, I knew you were so special and such an amazing human. Way back when we first met, you used to always tell me I apologized too much. So now I want to say thank you. Thank you for believing in me, for supporting me in all that I do, for always taking on late night snack runs even when you're tired. But most of all, thank you for loving me unconditionally. I promise to love you with all of my heart for the rest of our lives together. I cannot wait to start this journey with you and see all the craziness and joy that life has in store for us. It's not every day someone finds their soulmate twice, but I am so lucky enough to have found mine. I love you so much, Adam, and I will continue to choose you and love you for the rest of our lives. Love, your wife.
Emily, I have loved you from the first day I saw you. And I always knew that somewhere deep down, you and I would find our way back to each other. And it has been a beautiful journey, and I couldn't have asked for a better person to spend it with and have by my side for all of our life's endeavors. I am so happy that we now have a house together and will eventually start a family. I couldn't do this without you, and I promise to be by your side and love you wholeheartedly forever and ever. And you're right, I love the crazy.
I know you love the crazy.
When I think of Adam and Emily, I think of Paul's letter to the Corinthians, where he says, "Love is patient, love is kind. It is not jealous. Love does not brag. It is not arrogant. It does not act disgracefully. It does not seek its own benefit. It is not provoked. It does not keep an account of wrongs suffered." Just a few weeks ago, I was hanging out with Adam and Emily at Baines Park in Norwalk, watching Adam play softball. And before we went down to the fields, Adam asked Emily to get something out of his car. By the time we got back up to his car, he realized that Emily left his lights on the entire time and his car was dead. It was at that point that I realized that Adam's love for Emily was patient and kind. It was not jealous. It may have been a little bit sarcastic. But he did not keep an account of wrong. And Emily, you're the same way. All the things that me and Adam and all these guys here, we put you through, you love Adam and you love us. And I can see that the love that you guys have is perfect and it's lasting. Do we have the rings? Adam, as you place the ring on Emily's hand, repeat after me. I give you this ring.
I give you this ring
as a sign of my faithful devotion.
As a sign of my faithful devotion.
I will always love you.
I will always love you.
Cherish you.
Cherish you.
And honor the vows.
And honor the vows.
Spoken here today.
Spoken here today.
With this ring.
With this ring.
I do wed.
I do wed.
Emily, repeat after me. I give you this ring.
I give you this ring
as a sign of my faithful devotion.
As a sign of my faithful devotion.
I will always love you.
I will always love you.
Cherish you.
Cherish you.
And honor the vows.
And honor the vows.
Spoken here today.
Spoken here today.
With this ring.
With this ring.
I thee wed.
I thee wed.
Adam, Emily, you may now seal the vows you have shared with us.
Well, first of all, hey everyone. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Zach.
I'm Jonah.
Adam's been a part of my life since some of my earliest memories, and one of those memories was just about every time that I would actually manage to stay the night at the house. We would always sleep on this pull-out couch, and it was the same movie every time. It was Holes or Air Bud. And we still do all of those things, we just don't tell people anymore.
I started becoming friends with Adam in middle school, and I still remember the first time I ever went over to his house. That was for a school project, actually, with a bunch of guys. And the highlight of the night, at least for me, was being served Velveeta shells and cheese for dinner. And thank you, Audra. And I learned, when I kept hanging out with Adam after that, I kept getting more shells and cheese. At a certain point, I was starting to wonder, am I actually friends with Adam, or do I just really like shells and cheese? And to be honest, I still don't know, but I'm in too deep at this point.
So we're out here to celebrate love, right? Love's in the air. These two just kissed in front of a whole bunch of people. It's kind of weird, but Adam and I have played softball with Jonah and baseball since as long as I can remember, at least. And not once in these years that I've known him have I ever seen him not want to get better and succeed. But what's above all that is, it's not just he wants to see himself succeed. He wants everyone around him. Me, Jonah, every one of these guys that are up here, he wants the best for everyone. And got a lot of fine gentlemen up here with us, but we really appreciate everything Adam does. He's shown his dedication time and time again with Emily. She's lived just about everywhere in Northern Ohio at this point, and doesn't really seem to matter. He will go right to her and never have to complain about it.
Not a day went by for a week where Adam wasn't bubbling with excitement, talking about picking out a ring. And let me tell you, I've never seen somebody so excited to talk about payment plans in my life. The love he has for Emily was on full display that week, and it was really hard for us not to get excited too about their future together.
We've known from the first time we've met you that you were meant to be with us, all of us here. And, not Adam, me and Joe. You guys. So we're just really excited that we finally get to officially welcome you into our family. And so if everybody could please raise a glass and join us in congratulating these two. Adam, Emily, here's to a lifetime of happiness.
Hi, my name is Caitlin and I'm Emily's sister. I'm the obligatory maid of honor. Teresa is the actual maid of honor. Thank goodness for her though, because if planning the bachelorette party was up to me, we would have been watching movies and eating snacks on somebody's couch. We absolutely would not have been in Nashville. I cannot believe that we are here. It's like just yesterday, Emily was 4 years old and going along with all of my bad ideas. Like the time I put her in the dryer. I thought it would be a good hiding place, and I turned it on. She went around a good 2 or 3 times before my mom realized A, she wasn't doing laundry, and B, I was fleeing the scene. And now we are here, and she is about to start her life with her best friend. And I could not be more thankful for Adam. He handles her sass and wit with grace and respect, and he treats her with the utmost kindness, and I could not be more thankful for him and her to share their life together. I wish you guys a lifetime of happiness and a wonderful journey. Thank you.
I'm Teresa. I am Emily's best friend since we were 7 years old. From the day that she got onto the bus and said, "Is this seat taken? I'm sitting here," and sat down. And if you know Emily, that is how she lives her whole life. She grabs it by the horns and goes for it. In high school, that was when Adam and Emily met, and I knew from the moment they started dating that that was it, that Emily was smitten. I knew Emily was already planning her wedding with him, whether or not she knew it yet. And I would say preparing for this day, I mean, he proposed 2 years ago, and it felt like forever. We have watched them go through anything a relationship should have to go through to prepare for a marriage. Late nights, early mornings, all sorts of last minute planning. And I would just like to say that I feel honored to be such a big part of their special day. And I know you guys are all hungry. So with that being said, I would like to do a toast to Emily and Adam. I hope your marriage is amazing, and let's eat.